Hawks as they get set to play their first game in the EASHL. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Icebreakers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Ice. And there we go, icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Icebreakers win it in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. He got all of that one. From the point! Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Well, he's known for his shot, but it's the way he keeps his feet moving. He's shooting in stride, and he changes the angle, which is really deceptive for a goaltender to pick up on. But this one does and makes the save.
He's got a step! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Dudek's good at finding his teammates with his send-it zone ability, guys. Those long breakout passes can get the attack going. Tinson's a gritty player, guys. His truculent zone ability means he can throw big body checks to cause separation from the puck. One of these players is going to help give their team the upper hand tonight. Guys, back to you.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. He completes the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it over to LeBlanc. Solid hit on the play. It's in the middle of the net. He scores!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Nighthawks strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Pokes it away in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Sherman. Too much traffic in the lane. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win that neutral zone draw. Tinson scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit. Glove side save.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Great defensive effort with the stick. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Slides it to Sherman. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Prout. There's the whistle. We got an offside. More than half the frame has been played here. The Nighthawks have taken a 1-0 lead. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Gets the puck over to Ty. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Prout. With some open space here in the neutral zone. The Nighthawks in transition at center. Loses his balance on the play. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sherman's got it in the offensive zone. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. The Nighthawks have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Krauts won the draw there on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Icebreakers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Point shot! Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Made the stop on that play. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Dudek. Tees it up from the back end. And he scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Nighthawks get a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Price. The Nighthawks take it across the blue line. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. The Nighthawks have it now. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
So we take it.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Icebreakers take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. Grabbed along the board by Sherman. Picks up the puck in his own end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, you can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period.
Gordon's got a chance to use his zone ability to help the power play put one up on the board here, guys. Let's see how they do.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And he coughs it up with a pass. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Makes his presence known on the ice. Fires it, and there's the save.
We're so used to seeing this shot hit the back of the net. I mean, when he shoots in stride, he doesn't miss. But this time, the goaltender gets in the way.
And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
The Icebreakers have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play an attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Scores! There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
The Icebreakers look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's the reason why they hold the lead.
Turn that chance aside. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
The Icebreakers can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent.
Scores! Well, who needs the man advantage or the extra attacker as they quickly strike?
Well, they had possession. They recognized the lane. And to be truthful, the defensive structure, well, they just collapsed and played soft. You got to be able to attack, and the end result, a goal.
The Icebreakers are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Dudek's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Here's a first look at the power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. And we'll reset things after that icing. The Icebreakers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Sherman's won it off the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Bird. Takes the pass from the left wing. Uses the force on that hit. The Icebreakers now have a short power play after the penalty expired.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power... Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Penalty coming up here.
And that's another penalty for him. You can see the frustration by everyone on his team here. A coach is not impressed. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
That's blocked. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Nighthawks have possession shorthanded. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Nighthawks played along the wing. Good defensive effort to poke it away. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. He scores! What a shot!
Man, he gets that puck off in a hurry, doesn't he? I mean, he just pulls the puck in towards his body, changes the angle of the shot, and buries it.
The Icebreakers are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're patting your stats.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. The Icebreakers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Sherman's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
The Icebreakers continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Slides it over with